Everybody doing? This is the series of where to fish in Memphis and surrounding suburbs. We are today at Neshoba Park, 1236 South Germantown Parkway. So this is the Wolf River. This street right here is Wolf River. That is Germantown Parkway, or south of Germantown Parkway. This is the address right here. Make 100% sure that you have your licenses. So here's the entrance. It's a beautiful lake. Had very few success stories here, but again, we are going to just explore the area for you. To the left, you're gonna have the biggest lake in here. That's the one that sits right behind, if you will, Chick-fil-A from the other side. So you got this lake right here, which is the biggest. I had actually some success here in this area, catching 2-3 pounders in here. To your right in here, you're gonna see a little man-made trail right here, and that leads you, we're gonna go right there so you can see it, leads you to a big lake. You want to call it 2 lakes, that's fine. I call it 1 lake because they're connected. So I'm going to show you. It's wild. There's a lot of snakes in here. I usually fish that way, on that side right there. I fish right there in a drop off right there, and then I walk this way and I go fish that way. People have caught good sized basses in here, and also gars. There's plenty of gars in here that are good sized. So these are the 2 or 3 lakes, if you will, at Neshoba. So welcome to Neshoba. Let's do some fishing. So let me get to this side so you can see. This is where these 2 lakes connect. If you want to fish in here, you gotta have some big boots, and you gotta go around through there, through here, over there, over here. You can't just sit in one place right here and cast left and right and think you're gonna catch something. You're more likely to catch from that corner and from that corner and from that corner than from here. And I'm just showing you how this lake looked like. All right, guys, so at least you know what's going on here. Yes. All right, so that's my goal, is just to show you what are some lakes, what are some places where you could come and fish, or you don't even come, you could live here, right? Like if you live here, and or you're traveling, you come in here for the holiday to see your friends or family, and oh shoot, and you want to fish somewhere. These are the areas, these are the places where you could fish. So that's I couldn't find anything on YouTube for the longest. I've been like, hey, what do you fish? You know, this and this. People talking for like hours and websites and stuff like that. I don't care about website. Show me something like this, right? Show me where you go, how you get to it, and how does it look. And if we get lucky and we have some good, you know, scenes of catching a bass or 2, that's a bonus. But if we don't, we know that was not our purpose, right, of the video. We're not here to teach you how to fish, or how to or we said let's go catch the, ouch, I just poked myself, catch our personal bass. We just said here's where you fish, there are some lakes, and here's how they look, and here's how you get to them. All right, again, you want to know where to fish. The success I had right under those trees, also that way, but you're gonna get snagged in the trees, and you can see a lot of people have lost their lures already. The other good place is you're gonna have to mark it. All right, so you know, a lot of people are going to hate me for showing you all this stuff, right? See that little bush where those ducklings are? That's also a hot area. I cast over there from here, or I go to the other side and cast to it. Most of the time I have more success casting from here because I don't want to spook them. That area right there is good. And then the little island right here that we're coming to, and that's what we're trying to target. It has a big drop off, and that's where the drop shot that I set up today, it's gonna work, and I'm hoping it's gonna give us some good return on investment. So I've seen a lot of people fishing all the way over there at the end of the lake. I honestly never had any success. I already see a fish right there. My goodness, I already see like a huge bass just jumped. So this is the area where we really want to be, like right now, and you're gonna cast towards that area right there, but you have to go through here or around. I'm going to show you. This is difficult right now to go through because the bushes are bigger and the trees and branches are bigger. So I can make a trail through here, it'll be perfect, but I think I can't be chopping anything around here. This will be a perfect spot for fishing. You go just through to the other side of the island. So, you know, the other way you do it is you come right here and you cast to it. Usually when I have smaller rods, I will go through the side here, and man, this thing is scaring me. So much movement going on here. So I'll come right here. All right, so just watch. I'll come right here and I will cast over there, but the perfect place is where that bird just went. So you go through here, make sure you don't slip, and you get to where the bird is, and then there's a huge drop off in there. So because I have the 9-footer, I think I may be able to cast to it without getting snagged on that tree right there, because that's where you want to be, right under that tree, like inches away from it, feet away from it. All right. Okay, not enough. You got to be at that edge right there and cast right in front of it. The other thing that you can do, and that's probably what we're going to do if we have time, is I'm going to go across and I'm going to cast to it, because it's a lot easier to cast from there to it than from here. I moved on from here because the purpose of today is not to fish and catch fish and show you how to fish or whatever. The purpose of today is to show you where to fish. So this is the place. This is newly fixed, okay? This was wild. This was just a downhill. There was no rocks in there. There was no balcony, whatever you want to call this. What I do is I'll come down through here and I'll stand right there and fish. The other place also that I fish at is that one right there to the right. Now what I want to show you is be aware of your surrounding, okay? So I'll come through here. Now the problem with this is that it has a lot of bushes and everything just has grown dramatically, right? So I'm gonna try to stay away from that area, and then I'll just cast from here. Okay, I caught a 4-pounder right over there to the right, and I think I felt something. I really did. But again, look, just beautiful open water, right? It's all yours if you know how to fish, and if you have the right baits, right presentations. Okay, I can guarantee you there are 4 or 5 pounders in here. Getting to them is the problem. And like I said, look at that corner. Just look at that. That's a perfect hideout. That's a perfect place for bass. That edge right there, perfect place for them. Any places where they can ambush the other fish, the smaller fish, they'll go to it. Plus, it is freaking hot. So those areas provide shades, right? I'm gonna take you to the backside of this lake. All right, and we're gonna fish in that area, even if I've never ever caught anything in there. However, see that island? See that little pavilion, whatever, that little seat in there? That's what I was earlier. That little island is your place. You don't go anywhere. You wanna catch fish, go right there. However, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go as far back over there and then walk my way back, and then I'm gonna go to the left to that hidden place to fish there a little bit to show you how things look like when you're fishing. For now, I can see, oh, there's some people in there with coolers. All right. So we'll go fish a little bit farther away from them. And then if we're lucky, we're gonna see a bass being caught right now. So, he's like right there, man. I don't want to fish over his head. Just gonna fish right here, see what happens. He's using top of the water lures in there for sure. I see some movement in there. Let's see his green pumpkin. Any luck?
I had some this morning.
Yeah, just this morning, but not now. Yeah. I was hoping they will be like cruising in there, but doesn't look like there's any movement.
I was at the lake right there, this little woods.
Yeah.
I caught a couple 5 pounds this morning.
Holy shit, bro. Wow. Are they still there or you took them?
I kept them.
Oh, you kept them? Okay. Because I will go there if it's 5 pound.
I was reeling in the 5 pound, one bigger than it was chasing it up.
Oh, man. You got all that movement by you, man. Oh my goodness. I think it's a gar. It's probably a gar. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it before, like chasing the minnows and stuff. Oh my goodness. It'd be nice if it was a bass. That's a fish, that's a fish, that's a fish. All right, I got one. Fish on. All right, that's a fish on right there. No sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. Here we go, guys, finally. Oh, freaking day, man. Oh, freaking day. That's not bad, right? All right, let's take a picture with you. And here comes the release. Be careful, guys, the snakes are down here sometimes. There you go. And we are done for today. Here's Neshoba Park, 1236 South Germantown Road.